Have you ever been asked to leave a silent meditation retreat for breathing too loud? The 7-day silent meditation retreat in Sedona was supposed to fix me. After my divorce, anxiety attacks, and what my therapist generously called adjustment disorder, I needed something drastic. My friend Natalie swore by this place. It changed my life, she said. You'll find inner peace. What I found was that I breathed like a broken carburetor. Day 1 started fine. We gathered in the meditation hall, 40 people seeking enlightenment or at least a break from their phones. The instructor, Sage, of course, explained the rules. No talking, no eye contact, no phones, no books. Just you and your breath for 7 days. Focus on your natural breathing, Sage whispered in that ASMR voice all meditation teachers have. Don't control it, just observe. That's when I became acutely aware that my natural breathing sounded like someone trying to start a lawnmower. I have mild asthma and a deviated septum from breaking my nose in college. My exhales came out as tiny whistles. The woman next to me shifted her cushion away. Day 2 got worse. During morning meditation, my breathing had developed a rhythm. Wheeze in, whistle out, small grunt, repeat. I tried breathing quieter, which made me lightheaded. When I breathed normally, people started clearing their throats. The universal meditation signal for shut up. By day 3, I'd been moved to the back corner. Sage approached during lunch, eaten in silence, obviously. Through elaborate hand gestures and pointed looks, she suggested I try breathing through my mouth. Have you ever tried to meditate while mouth breathing? I sounded like a panting golden retriever. Day 4 brought the confrontation. We were in deep meditation when my sinuses decided to close completely. My breathing became a symphony of wheezes, snorts, and what one person later described as death rattles. Someone actually broke silence to say, "For fuck's sake." Sage called me outside using the emergency gesture. Jazz hands, apparently. She spoke in hushed tones like we were defusing a bomb. Your breathing is disturbing others' practice. It's a medical condition. Have you tried breathing differently? How does one breathe differently? It's involuntary. Perhaps you could meditate in your room? I paid $3,000 to meditate alone in my room. She looked pained. The other participants are threatening to leave. That evening, someone slipped a note under my door. Your breathing sounds like Darth Vader having an asthma attack during sex. At least they found humor in it. Day 5 was my breaking point. They'd moved me to the supply closet adjacent to the meditation hall. I could hear everyone else achieving enlightenment while I sat between mops and meditation cushions, wheezing like an elderly pug. During walking meditation, a woman speed walked past me and hissed, "Breathe through your nose." I screamed back, "I'm trying." This caused a domino effect. Everyone started breaking silence, complaining about everything. Someone's stomach growling, another person's joints cracking, someone else's aggressive swallowing. Sage had a meltdown. She broke her own silence rule to lecture us about compassion and acceptance while basically staring directly at me. Some people can't help their bodily functions, she said, which made me sound like I'd been farting for 5 days. Day 6, I was officially asked to leave. Sage said my presence had become incompatible with the retreat's goals. They refunded half my money and suggested I try a different kind of retreat, perhaps one with more ambient noise. The shuttle driver who took me back to the airport wouldn't stop talking. "You the one who got kicked out for breathing? Man, that's a first. Usually it's people sneaking phones or having mental breakdowns. I was having a mental breakdown. Yeah, but a loud one. I lasted exactly 5.5 days at a silent retreat before being expelled for respiratory disruption. My therapist found it hilarious. You went to find peace and became the villain origin story for 40 people's meditation practice. The retreat center left me a 1-star review on the booking app. Yes, they review guests. It just said, disruptive breathing, would not recommend. I joined a yoga class last month. The instructor asked if I had any medical conditions. I breathe like a broken accordion, I said. She moved me next to the speaker. The music will cover it. Natalie still meditates daily. She says whenever her mind wanders, she thinks of my breathing, and suddenly her own problems seem manageable. You gave everyone perspective, she said. That's kind of enlightenment, right? My ex-husband heard about it through mutual friends. He texted, "This explains so much about our marriage. I've started a support group for people with loud bodily functions who've been shamed in quiet spaces. We meet at a sports bar. It's very accepting. The retreat center still emails me about upcoming sessions. The unsubscribe button doesn't work. I think Sage cursed me."